Where's that tiger? Where's that tiger? Here's that tiger. Where's that tiger?
This is the day you have trained for, the day you have studied for. Utilize your superior skills, your superior intelligence.
Sit down, rodent!
Sarah, baby! Oh, you were one fly.
Don't make me hurt you.
Learn to defeat your ruthless enemy, Steve of Hackensack.
Ryan, you're gonna get rude.
Shut up, quadruped.
Sega Dreamcast. It's thinking.
Hey, plumber boy, mustache man, your worst nightmare has arrived.
Pack up your stuff. I got a little surprise for you here.
Check it out. What do you think about that? We got real-time, 3D, lush organic environments. How's that make you feel, buddy?
Feel a little like your days are numbered?
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
You're hurting my elbow.
Is that Italian?
No, Bandicoot is an Australian name.
ホットマリオなんか最近しんどいわなんでやろしゃあないですやんお姫さん助けに行くんやからあいつらうちらのこと投げたりするらしいやんまあまあぺちゃんこにされたりねあ来たかわいいなマリオルイージベビーマリオベビールイージ4人で協力して大冒険マリオ&ルイージ RPG2
Oh no, oh no, oh no, yo, 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 oh no, you didn't. Sucker tried to blame me, but you never paid me, never. Oh no, you didn't. Payback is a coming, you will be running forever. Oh no, you didn't. Until I get my vengeance, I will never end this mayhem. Oh no, you didn't. I'm a mercenary, you ain't got a prayer, you owe me.
Mercenaries 2, rated T for teen.
Here we see a wild Pikmin in its natural environment. These strange creatures become attached to whoever pulls them from the ground, loyal and obedient. Pikmin work together to fight large predators like this grub dog, even if it means getting eaten. As night falls, the Pikmin return to their nest to rest for another day of hard work. Hang in there, little guys. Pikmin. Only for Nintendo GameCube. Rated E for everyone.
Kirby's not just yarn. He's a tank. And Kirby's not just a tank, he's a car, a sub, a flying saucer, and more. Kirby's Epic Yarn. Rated E for everyone. The Wii system and 2 games are now $199.99.
I lost my home, my wife, my kids, to drugs.
We lost our home, our kids' college fund, our retirement money. All because our son gambled on the internet. I said I was sorry.
Go to your box.
Internet gambling. It's a scam. If you play, you pay.
Hey, little buddy, want a ride?
Sure.
Yeah, whatever. I'll be right back.
Where can you catch all 150 Pokemon? On your Game Boy, that's where. Pokemon for Game Boy is here. With both packs, you can catch them all. Games and systems sold.
Look who's back. And this time, the two of you are partners in the latest installment of the Pokemon saga. It's Pokemon Yellow, the special Pikachu edition for Game Boy Color, where it's you and Pikachu catching as many as you can together. Look for the Pokemon Yellow Bundle Pack. It includes a limited edition Pokemon Game Boy and Yellow Game Pack.
All right, I'm going to start your exam now.
Oh, what's that?
It looks like Frogger Advanced, going a little deeper.
Hey, is that Spider-Man?
Game Boy Advance, more games equals more fun. Rated E for everyone.
When you decide to step up to this kind of power, this kind of challenge, this kind of flying, crashing, feeling, when you decide to get serious, there's only one place to come: the games of Super Nintendo. No one else creates this kind of experience, because no one else creates these kinds of games. Now you're playing with power, superpower.
Viewer discretion is advised. The following program is intended for mature audiences over the age of 18. This stream will contain some material that parents would not find suitable for their children, including violent and graphic depictions, drug references, significant fucking profanity, and sexual themes. Hey. What's up? Hey Poogie, hey Amylithus. Hope you're having a good one today. I don't know what we're gonna be doing just yet. Unsure. Hey Sorrow. Stream's a little bit late today. I went to go get groceries with my mom, and then she didn't want to go home, so we went to we gambled a little bit. I lost $40. Not my dollars, of course. So I don't feel as bad about it. Also, I'm not good at blackjack. Found that out the fun way. Any ideas you can help me? I'm just gonna wing it, I think. We're only gonna be live for like an hour, hour and a half, something like that, and I'm just gonna wing it. Maybe we'll draw something. I have a couple things I need to draw. Probably that. I'm eating a cheesecake. I've got some cheesecake. You ever seen this chat?
Edging, pushes that wiener all the way to the front. But think of the hole that wiener is pushing through the air. It's creating an opportunity now. And here comes Shy Dog.
Shy Dog.
3 wide.
Oh my goodness.
4 wide. 4 wieners side by side. This is incredible.
Four wieners side by side. Ever seen that before, chat? Well, let's try and get you while we're just fucking around here. Jack, have you heard of the band Cheek Face? They've been popping up all over my social medias. Have you seen Cheek Face yet, chat?
Oh, hold on. Oh god, I'm fucking everything up. I haven't seen this music video, but I've been listening to I listened to one of their albums yesterday. I've become quite interested in this band Cheek Face. You're right, Sorrow. This is very autumn coded. I've been describing them as like if the band Cake was They Might Be Giants. It's just incomprehensible similes and metaphors put next to each other. I fuck with it. I fuck with it pretty heavy. Also, there's this skeet based off of their newest song, where one of the lyrics is "Get rid of the cuck chair tonight, baby." Alright, let's do a little bit of Guess the Game. The least we can do is play a little bit of a game, and then I think I might try and draw some things for a secret project that you probably already know about. And it isn't very secretive, but I needed to draw them anyway. I wish I could set up my entire art setup, and then I could do IRL art streams. That would also solve my problems of needing to do art. The Manhattan Project? You know what I think this is? I think this is the new King Kong. I think it is just Kong, King of Atlantis, right? Dark Souls 2. Damn, wrong Poison Swamp. Mafia the Old Country? Apparently Mafia the Old Country is not even on the list, which is kind of crazy. I don't know, we can try it. You don't actually, let's do Infamous 2. Survival game. What the fuck is going on here? Is it just the forest? Oh! Oh, chat, it's this one. My glasses cleaner. Damn. Can't have shit in my own house. This is the game where you evolve from a monkey or something, right? I don't know the name of it. Ancestors: The Humankind Odyssey. I saw Germa or Vinny or something play this game. I can't remember who it was. I saw one of the Four Horsemen play it, and it would have been those two. If you know what this is based off of this screenshot, is this House Flipper? Thank God. See, the thing is, they think this is obvious. What is the zombie game with the parkour, Dying Light? I mean, it's the new Dying Light. Dying Light 2. Is it... Could it possibly be Dead Island 2? I played a little bit of Dead Island 2. Played a little bit of it. No, that's definitely not GTA 5. Ooh. That's it, Alan Wake 2? Remember the town had that funny deer? Yeah, not quite sure. Is it like Gone Home? Who is this man? Who is this man? Around 2021. I don't know who these people are. I have no clue what this is. Oh, Life is Strange. You know what? I guess I could have guessed. I guess I could have guessed Life is Strange. I know they had a new one. Interesting. This looks like it's a PS2 game or something. But I don't know which one it is. When in doubt, Crash Bandicoot. When in doubt, Crash Bandicoot it out. Is this Medieval? We did Medieval last year, or was it 2 years ago for October stream? This is a fun game. The final boss is annoying. Maybe I'll do Medieval 2 this year, but I wanted to play that one too. Oh, that looks very familiar. Oh, what is this? Is it Smash Bros? Would have been crazy if it was, though. Maybe this is, I'll say it's a racing game. Oh! Diddy Kong Racing. Okay, it's a game on the 3DS. This is looking very Sonic-like. Sonic, what is it, Colors? That was on the 3DS? Oh! What chat? What do you think this is? You know, it's so complicated. I'm not quite sure. Actually, though, I am not entirely sure which Mario Kart this is. Is it 7? Yeah, it's like 7 was on the 3DS for some reason. They never put like numbered ones. Postal 3? Not quite. Good guess, not quite. You'd think it being in black and white would narrow it down immediately, but I can't think of any games that are in black and white. Oh fuck, is it a puzzle game? Amnesia Rebirth? Why not? Huh. I wouldn't be able to tell you anything about this game. The Mogo. It kind of looks like a it looks a lot like an early Grasshopper manufacturer game. I would have never guessed it. L'Oreal and the laser eyes. Never in any world would I have guessed that correctly. Is this... Metal Wolf Chaos? Mad World? Not even on the list. Or is it like... No spaces? Good guess, Annihilus. I know you liked Mad World a lot. I don't know if I ever got a chance to play it. I have a copy though. I should do that at some time, at that point. Is this the forest? Far Cry 3? I played a lot of Far Cry 3. It was one of my favorite games for a while. Genetically modified animal commits numerous OSHA violations in a decaying amusement park just to recover a cyborg's missing battery. Oh, like a goat simulator? You solve a theme park's financial crisis by forcibly fusing your car into the back of other people's vehicles during high-speed races. Whatever you think the gameplay is going to be, you're probably wrong. Mad scientist and a guy in jeans. Pause their lifelong rivalry so they can ride shotgun together and shoot explosive chickens at bystanders. A guy in jeans. That does describe Crash Bandicoot. Crash Tag Team Racing. A wealthy heiress decides that preserving history means breaking everything inside ancient ruins. Yeah, that doesn't narrow it down. You spend your free time doing extreme gymnastics and occasionally locking an elderly butler in a walk-in freezer. Oh. Tomb Raider. Guy's girlfriend gets incredibly clingy after passing away. The girlfriend gets clingy after dying? Now they have to decide which locals to murder to fix their relationship issues. I know this game, but I do not know the name of it. I looked at this game 700 times while I was in like going in GameStops, and I'd see it and I go, haha, look at this stupid game. Couples therapy involves moving to a miserable 17th century colony where you solve other people's domestic disputes by either shooting them with a musket or punching a poltergeist. Actually, this might be a different game. You play as a Scottish guy carrying around his dead partner's spirit, aggressively debating whether it is morally acceptable to sacrifice an entire colonial village just so she can get her physical body back. Ghostbusters, but it's the 1690s. The ghosts are extremely depressed, and you are constantly swapping places with your spectral spouse to magically punch wolves. It's like Psy something, right? Oh no, this released recently? An action RPG where you act as judge, jury, and deciding whether sellers are enough to justify it in the future, grocer, blah, 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 blah. I don't know what this is. If you don't know what it is, chat, I think we just have to... Banishers Ghosts of New Eden. I've never heard of this game. Interesting. Looks kind of cool, actually. Sometimes you find a really cool game you've never heard of in this. A man with highly questionable moral compass casually massacres hundreds of mercenaries to spite a former coworker. Is it Mercenaries 2? A guy with a half-tucked shirt destroys ancient, priceless historical sites while searching for a shiny rock in the snow. So far, I got nothing. Local man survives a horrific train crash only to immediately get shot at by a tank in a peaceful mountain village. Is it Evil Within? Indiana Jones, but with way more climbing on conveniently placed yellow pipes and an incredibly complicated love triangle. Damnation. I don't know. A game shooting private military contractors who are also trying to find a mythical city filled with blue tree sap. What is happening here? A smug treasure hunter named Nate races against a bald warlord to find the Sintamani stone in Shambhala. Is this really what is this game called? What is this series called? It was just one of the most popular series on the PlayStation 3. I'm sure I could figure it out. Shit, what is it called? It's the first one. Whichever one it is, it's the first one. I just don't remember which one it is. Stupid name. Uncharted. Oh, sorry. It was Uncharted 2. Chat, what was going on in the Uncharted games? Apparently they're kind of crazy. A child cures his sudden depression by calling his mother, while his absentee father only exists on the phone to wire him allowance money. Nope. You beat up local wildlife, street signs, and eccentric adults with sporting goods because a flying bug from a meteor told you to. Is this Spyro? How do you spell Spyro? Super Nintendo. 4 children abandon their families for a road trip, heavily relying on garbage can hamburgers to survive encounters with sentient vomit and aggressive hippies. This sounds like the most Super Nintendo game I've ever heard of. I am not sure what it is. It like a DuckTales? To save the world from an incomprehensible cosmic horror, a boy in a striped shirt and a baseball cap must collect 8 melodies. Is it just Earthbound? Yeah, no, I guess that does describe Earthbound, huh? Yeah, never. I think poorly described game is one of my favorite things because it's kind of funny. It's kind of the funniest shit in the world, honestly. A spherical protagonist brainwashes innocent wildlife by hurling internal organs at their faces. Nope, I got nothing. 4 unpaid interns travel through space to beat up a cult leader using the power of weaponized camaraderie. You can literally set your allies on fire and throw them into a boss, and they'll still smile and follow you. I don't know what this is, but it sounds sick as hell. Local glutton solves a universe-ending crisis by consuming former rivals into a private army of 4. I know what it is. I know what it is. I know what game it is. It's Kirby Star Allies. You spent over half a decade waiting to finally chop down trees while awkwardly staring at them from a boat. Valhalla. Or Valheim. Maritime delivery simulator where the delivery trucks are made of wood and everybody has scurvy and a terrible attitude. Okay, obviously it's a pirate game and it's not a very well received pirate game. You are basically a sentient boat that occasionally shoots cannonballs at other sentient boats to steal their lunch money. And it's like new. Oh, is it that one game, chat, that like dropped? It was like the first quadruple A game. It is, isn't it? After playing a much better game about assassins on the ocean a decade ago, some executives decided you needed to heavily modify. Yeah, okay. That's what I don't know what the name of this game is, chat. The world's first ever quadruple A game. That's the only thing I will ever remember about that game. That, and it's a pirate game. Skull and Bones. Did anybody ever play Skull and Bones? They like pulled it after 2 weeks, right? It sold so little copies, they pulled it in like 2 weeks. You go to war against a bunch of angry asthmatics who really love the color gray. No, that doesn't really describe much of anything, huh? Basically World War II in space where the bad guys decided neon red eyewear was the peak of tactical stealth. World War II in space. Well, that could only be Wolfenstein 2, but that's not the whole, that's just like the end of the game. Play as a guy named Jan who teams up with a trigger-happy meathead to shoot British-accented space fascists. PS2? They tried to make their own sci-fi mascot shooter featuring weapons that feel like they weigh 400 pounds. Is this the plot of Black? Ragtag squad defend the colony of Vetka from an invading army of gas mask studios. Fuck. I like the second game that came out on the PS3. This one sucks. Fuck, what is it called? The only thing I got in my head is Red Faction, which is objectively incorrect. My PS3 came with this game. Fuck, what was it called? Infamous PlayStation 2 Halo Killer, where you shoot down the Helghast Empire and everything has a gritty brown visual filter. Killzone. Killzone 1's very rough. Killzone 2 is kind of really good, honestly. Killzone 2 kind of fucks.
Edging, pushes that wiener all the way to the front. But think of the hole that wiener is pushing through the air. It's creating an opportunity. And here comes Shy Dog.
Shy Dog.
3 wide.
Oh my goodness.
4 wide. 4 wieners side by side. This is incredible.
Yep, it's still funny the second time. All right, we're gonna draw some shit, chat. I've got music to listen to. That's not the track that's currently playing. YouTube friends, you will probably not hear it. YouTube friends, you will probably not get to hear the music. So I wanted to do two things. One, we need to add the actual source. Oh, not to this one. There we go. No, it's going to be complicated? Okay. Okay, OBS. If you want to be complicated, we can be complicated. God. Can shit scroll down, please? God, I hate this program sometimes. There we go. We get rid of this, and then I can do that. Ooh, there we go. Okay. And now I can play whatever music I want to. And it won't copyright strike me. Is it playing? Ah! Sorry to anybody who is trying to sleep. Oopsies. I'm just a little stinker. All right, if anybody has a specific song, you can just let me know and I'll just look it up. So the first thing I'm going to draw, chat, is a power star from Mario, and it's going to be the easiest thing I've ever drawn in my life. It'll take like 30 seconds. The second part, I could actually use a little bit of help from you, chat. Can you show me some of your favorite silly doors? What are your favorite silly doors in like any form of media? You can dump them in the Discord. Exclamation point Discord if you're not already joined. Okay. Gotta set up my shit. Edging.
Pushes that.
Hold on, let me get rid of that one so it stops playing. I need to open up this thingy because it keeps resetting every time I try to use it. And that's no good. I don't know why it doesn't save it. I do really love my Huion tablet, though. Lee hitting a 3-stream streak. How's it going? Yeah. I love They Might Be Giants. I've been listening to a lot of They Might Be Giants lately, too. I have no idea how this is going to work. With the model. I might look really stupid drawing. But I always look really stupid, so what's the difference? Actually, I could do this. That was one of the first They Might Be Giant songs I listened to. Or is, rather, I should say. Do I have... Oh, I don't have any brushes. Okay, maybe I can download a brush real quick. Mean Car was your first one? It's a really good album. You could have said any They Might Be Giants album. I just said that was a good album, to be honest. I don't think there's a single one I don't like. This is another one I've listened to this album like twice recently. The fuck do you install? I just... I gotta figure out how to install one of these brushes. Oh, there's my brushes. We're doing the Power Star. Because I want a Power Star. This will probably be a little shit. I'm not the best drawer. I'll probably take this and make it into a 3D model of some sort. That's not right. I'm also notoriously bad about drawing stars, now that I think about it. I guess I could tell you, chat. Everyone who is here right now, you can get this exclusive. You get this exclusive look. Check this out. If you missed it, too bad. If you missed it, you just have to wait. That's for the real ones who are watching. That's going to be our new intro scene. I've been working on it for like a year now. It's almost done. Or at least the first version. I don't want to... That. Yeah, I'm happy with that. You know what? I know how to fix this. Thank yous. You want to see how I cheat? You want to see how I cheat on everything I do? Vertical or horizontal? Damn it, I always get that wrong. If it works, it works. Star Trek logo? I'm drawing a Mario 64 Power Star. But I didn't like the one that I had. I didn't like the model that I had, so I want to do like different texturing stuff. I wanted it to be like color pencil, but I realize now that it's just going to fill anyway. So I could just... Oh! Let's actually merge these. Boop. And then just like... You tried, right? I'm simply just going to use this as like a little map to make my own shitty Power Star. I have like the actual model that's like ripped from Mario 64, but it just doesn't look right on my scene. The angle. The arms are way too big, right? That didn't fix it, I can tell you that much. That just makes it long. How do I make it thick? Hey Novi, how are you doing? This is another band I really like. This is called this is Molly Make Him Pay by The Teeth. A band that really needs more recognition. Kind of Glover coated. I started whenever I was making the apartment scene for the stream. I started with importing a whole bunch of 3D models because I was lazy. And now that I'm making a part of whenever season 3 drops soon, by the way. Not really, I'm lying to you. But relatively soon. Actually, it doesn't need to. Actually need to be a PNG. This one's really easy. And I'm gonna wing the thickness of it whenever I make the 3D model. Maybe I'll make this 3D model if I have time tonight. That'd be fun. I have another thing I could do, but I'd have to go take a break to get some reference pictures. Choice paralysis. Paralysis. And picking those two is hard to pick. Everyone closer and but yeah, I'm excited to check it out this Friday. It should be really fun. We'll just casually drop that bad boy on my desktop. Chat. I need to draw a silly door. And I'm unsure if I'm going to make it animated. This would be like an interior door. The silly door, the most beautiful phrase in the English language. If you have any silly door references, let me know, because I'd like to look at some options. Tough one? Yeah. I mean, start off with the easy parts, right? Then I kind of want. Hmm. I'm looking over at my door longingly for an answer. It's not giving me one. But we need a cool Greblid door. I don't know what that means. What's a Greblid door? Bits and bobs. Greblid means like there's cool stuff on the door, like Star Wars. Star Wars doors. I mean, I'm open to options. I'm open to options. Let's start with this. All right, we'll start with making a normal door, you know? It doesn't need to be difficult. Is it the new? Yo, it's the new Mountain Goats. Pee Wee Herman door. Casey! Hi, Casey! That is a good door! Oh, Pee Wee Herman's a good choice. Casey, how are you doing? Did you enjoy swim time? Pool time? This song, by the way, chat, is called Charlie Sheen Reaches Out to the Feds. I just think that's funny. Weird angled door? I mean, this one's kind of weirdly angled. We'll do... Technically, I can do 3 different doors. I can't tell the difference there. Yeah, did I tell you I played blackjack today for the first time? At a casino? Watching you on a giant screen television. Whoa! I'm on the big screen! Do I need to add more detail? This is pretty much what the door in my house would look like. The doors in my house look like. How'd it go? I lost $40. You played with little plastic toy boats, diving rings, and baseball in the leisure pool. Oh, that sounds cool. Remind me to show you, the rubber ducky my mom won me at a quarter. My mom has a gambling problem. Which is really sad. You have no knob? Yeah. Yeah. Correct. Hold on. What was the Yumi Nikki? They have funny doors, right? I think it's funnier if I don't add a door. We gotta go swimming together. Maybe if you could bring your bathing suit whenever you come visit, we could go swim in the lake. I have no knob and I must twist. Is this anything? Yeah, hold on. We're going to animate this door. Much funnier without the knob? Yeah, we're going to animate this door. Yes, hey. I love doing line boiling animations. Chat, I love boiling lines. I fuck heavy with boiling light! Who's up boiling they lines? This is the difficult part. Nope, wrong way. Hold on, that's wrong. You know, I bet it'd be really fun to make an animation. Like in 3D, but with 2D assets. That was kind of popular not too long ago. Oh, shit. What is this song? It kind of fucks. Natural Disasters Enron High Society 2002. Let me check out this. Good playlist overall. It's it's just my YouTube default playlist. YouTube just knows what I fuck with. YouTube friends really confused because I can't hear the music. Oh, music did get a bit louder. I wonder how the music got louder. Didn't even notice. Thanks for telling me, though. Damn, we're hitting all the hits. Going choo choo. You know what? Oh. Ah. This may seem really tedious, chat, and you'd be right. But will it be worth it? I don't know. Oh god, why am I getting an email at midnight? That's never a good sign. Who emails somebody at midnight? Oh, somebody's offering me a game key, yeah? That's nice of them, but I'm not going to be doing any kind of... I'm not doing that right now. What kind of sausage are we making? I have a secret project that I've been working on for a while. And, it looks a little bit like this. I need some doors for it. I had 3D models of doors, but I kind of hated them. So I thought I'd draw my own doors. And that's what I'm doing right now. Like the world's quietest song. Looks promising. Yeah, I think it's finally getting it's finally really coming together. I may even have it finished by June. Sorry, by the end of June. Yeah, does the Backrooms movie come out tomorrow? I feel like it's tomorrow. Good night. Thanks for hanging out. I know the stream was really late. I wasn't expecting anybody to actually show up. So thanks to everybody for showing up too. All right. Check it out. Was this worth my time? It could go slower. Do every 5 frames. Like this could also go slower. Let's go 7. Okay, that might be too slow. Yeah, I think this is it. What do you think, chat? Would you walk in this door? Chat, would you have this door installed in your room? You think would burn, but probably? Why would it burn? I have concerns. Do doors in your house just catch on fire sometimes? Because that's kind of terrifying if true. Strange aura. That's true. That's the name of the channel. And then we Export. GIF or chat. Would you say GIF or GIF? Because I want to say the one that'll like annoy you the most. I want to say the one that you hate more. Perceptual pattern, as always. No transparency dither. No matte. Right. Something seemed weird about all that. Gift. Don't mind the peanut butter, but it makes people mad. I just bought some Jiffy Lube peanut butter. Oh, sorry, Giffy Lube. My bad. This one's gonna be the front door to the apartment. Let's get a little funky with it. Let's go on down. Hold on. They make a song for this. Hold on. They make a song for this. Would we put a poster on the door? I could end up doing that. Pat, when's the last time you went to Funky Town? I think this will still always be my favorite meme. Just to putting a low bit rate on somebody. Yeah, what if I lowered my bit rate? Would that be scary? Chat, would it be scary if I lowered my bitrate? Wait. Chat, I took the estrogen that lowered my bitrate. I took the estrogen that lowered my bitrate, and now I sound and look like this. I'm Big Crushed Autumn! Gotta move on. My hands! Oh god, my hands! Chat, is this sick or hell as hell, or is it just me? It's badass. The texture really, really seals it. I'm kind of loving the texture. Shout out Pee-wee's Playhouse for making me think of triangles. Bum, 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 da, 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 da. Remember Funky Town being this long? Yeah. Crazy, right? The radio version really cut it down. No, wait, hold on. We just listened to this. No. Oh. Is the Weird Autumn seal of approval? This was going to be the entrance door, but it's kind of sick as hell. I don't know what this is anymore. Hmm. It'll be fine. Enter my sinister vortex! Is that Tom Petty? No, that's They Might Be Giants. You kid. They might be giants and Imagine Dragons confused. That is so insulting. They might be giants. Fucked up. I'm gonna call my girlfriend after this stream and be like, "Hey, look at my art. Look at the cool thingy I drew. Can we put it up on the fridge?" They might be imagining giant dragons. Hey, babe, can I look at my art? Can we put it on the fridge? It's funny. This sounds like a song that'd play after Greg Heffley dies in a police chase and the credits roll. That's almost in the entirety backlog of Jeff Rosenstock's music. I want to be offended, but also so true. Me too, Jeff Rosenstock. I'm gonna put it right on the fridge so I see it every day. Yay! What the fuck? It sounded like someone was trying to rev their engine outside, but their car stopped working. It sounded like they were trying to be cool, but their car like exploded. Which isn't funny, but at the same time. Actually, chat, where they might be Giants fans here. They ended their new album with this song, which is one of my favorites. Hey, Cold! How are you doing? We're drawing doors. I hope They Might Be Giants never stops making music. Also, Will Wood, one of my favorite guys. Gotta be the best kind of guy. What am I working on? So I wanted to, I'm doing a secret thing, and I wanted to make some handmade doors and assets for it. It looks a little bit like this. And it's almost done. It's almost complete. You love Will Woods? Casey and I listened to Slouching Towards Branson last night, which was a really good album. And was very fun conceptually. That's what even modeling PS3s and gaming magazines for. True! If you want to see more chat, you have to follow my Blue Sky. Because I've kind of been posting about it a lot lately. Exclamation point links. Ah, this one's bad. You know, what is the... Hold on. Vampire reference in Minarchy. Oh, is it just a link? That's funny. What I was thinking of. I'm using Photoshop. I recommend fully using Adobe products, but never paying for them. Hold on, let me cue the one that I was thinking of. Da-da-da. This one came on disproportionately every night I was walking home from my shitty job in Chicago. I'd get off too late for the trains or the buses to run sometimes. I'd have to walk home down, I don't know what the name of the street was. It was a pretty long walk. Willwood Street. Okay. What do we think? We fuck with it? I kind of fuck with it. I will say nothing about that, Sorrow. I will say nothing about that whatsoever at all. Miles. Hmm. No. Hmm. I get another. Me at Casey. Me at Casey every time. Oh. Honestly? I do enjoy that handsome devil. I've known of that handsome devil since I was in Chicago. I'm already on that shit. I'll give you what you want though. I'll give you what you're asking for. Well, Wood's kind of villain coded, but in the hot way where he's actually morally in the right. I don't know if that's entirely true, but definitely yes. Unsure if it's always because morally right, but it's complicated. The fuck do I make a star? What does a star look like? Hold on. Because if you can play piano, you're the Phantom of the Opera. Or the Phantom of the Paradise, and hotter. And cooler. Got 5 points. We got, well, what are they? Honestly, that whole line's kind of useless. It kind of looks like shit though, right? The fuck's happening down there? You know what? I learned a lot. Sorry, Default Cube. Sorry, Default Cube. Wait. Pray for the cube's forgiveness. For the cube does not forget. The fuck? But Autumn, why don't you just use the mirror tool? Autumn, what are you doing? The mirror tool's right there. Autumn! Autumn! Autumn, please! Who's gonna make the Weird Autumn's theme song? When's the Weird Autumn's theme song? They might be Weird Autumn's theme song. With the Weird Autumn theme song. Stupid tongue. Never works. I need a refund. Anybody want my tongue? I like this one a lot too. You're talking about villain music earlier? That's pretty good. Yeah, in your mouth. What did I say? Sorry, I was thinking about something else. Oh, is that about my tongue? Yeah, in her mouth. Oh. Wait a minute. Gotta be careful. I don't want to show all my my terabytes of porn. So that if you want, I think I would get banned immediately. Oh, damn it. I did. I subdivide. That's what I need to do. F. Perfect. I don't have chat. I don't have any porn. I was lying to you. Chat. 2 at 1 a.m. Chat foaming at the mouth. Think. How do I do this? Wait, hold on. UV still confuse me. Do you want a banana? No, that's not right. Is that right? Hold on. Maybe I'm overthinking this. For you, chat. My God, the banana. Yeah, you. Damn it. Uh-oh. No! Oh. I didn't save. Yeah, I didn't save that. Remember to save your progress, chat. Always save your progress. Okay, we'll get this in like 30 seconds. Literally, don't worry. See, we're already almost there. A Puyo head or a Tetris head? Neither. I guess Puyo. If I had to choose. Oh, also, I got a Gay Pride vape pen. My mom got it for me. Probably because it was Gay Pride. And it had like the funny trans flag on it. She tries, which is nice. Yeah, happy early Pride. Something about this just doesn't feel quite right, right? Anime music? I don't know what this is. Wild Side by Ali. The legs. How do I... Where's the funny thing? For legal reasons, that was just a song that was playing. Honestly, I think what we need is it just to be the right color. And then I forgot. Circle. Where is it? Why are you not mirroring? Man. Where'd the shit go? I also can't believe they made a Lego Arkham game. And it's apparently one of the best Lego games have come out in a while. That's him. That's him. We like this chat. I think this turned out pretty good. It's not as good as the original, obviously. But I like it. Because it's mine. All right, chat. I think that's all I got for us today. I do believe that's all I got for us today. Pretty decent stream, about 3 hours. Longer than I expected to stream, if I'm gonna be honest with you. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and hit the old dusty trail. I'm gonna try and go to the gym today. Try and go to the ye old gym. Ye old Jimothy. Let me get out of here. Let me see if there's anybody live that I can raid on into. Once again, thanks everybody for coming and hanging out. Really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed art. Let me send you over to Novi. Novi was over here earlier. They're playing The Elder Scrolls Online, and honestly, I've been thinking about getting back into it because of them. All right, chat. I'll see you later. Good night, Cold. Good night, Sorrow.